Here are some ways in which you will know a man is depressed, depleted, deficient, in dire straits, and possibly a person who might even unalive himself. One of the first things you might notice is chaos and disorder, whether that would be in his thoughts or his immediate environment. There will be no order. Loneliness, like being single for a long period of time prior to meeting you. Not a lot of strong friendships or even familial relationships for him. He is very the depressed and defeated man is more often than not going to be dealing with certain levels of loneliness and isolation, which he will never admit. Desperation, meaning you don't really know him so well, but he's clinging to you so fast and possibly talking about trying to move you in. He drains you of your energy, meaning, the more that you're around him, he complains a lot. Nothing, everything is pessimistic. Everything is empty, hollow, and somehow in some way, he is always a victim. A lot of these characteristics as well do coincide, ironically, with a lot of characteristics and traits of narcissistic behavior. Because defeated men we're talking about here, often harbor that disorder as well. And forgive the sirens in the background and if I have to pause for them. Okay, sometimes that he is manic, bipolarish in his moods, very up and down. He may disappear for weeks, sometimes months at a time. He is very unreliable and unstable. He will not speak with you very much in depth about his past, his life, or even the future and what could potentially want from or even with you. His main attraction to you is amusement and distraction and sexual based. And so you'll notice that there will never be a configuration of a vision, a goal, a business to start, a child to have, a marriage to have. And so I put out this video in which I do, if I am able, I want to do a part 2 to this later today, with a continuance of some of the characteristics and traits of not only a narcissistic man, but a defeated man, also one who is even in realization and living in the actualization that he is defeated, which is much more dangerous than someone that's defeated and hasn't quite, gotten the memo. And how to recognize the signs of a defeated and potentially abusive, dangerous man to himself and to others. I guess I'll close it out this way, that one of the main ways I know that something wrong with someone, a man specifically, is when he crosses me. Because I'm always told about my energy and how it's definitely Miss Don't Play. And so my firm belief is in their their self-deletion inclinations, they don't have the courage to do it themselves. And so disrespecting and disregarding, being dismissive of or stepping on a very powerful woman, it gives them a very ego rush, a sense of purpose, but also like a feeling of standing right over the edge of the highest mountaintop, and that thrill that I don't know what that would feel like of, man, I'm right over the edge and I could fall right now. But to a person that already doesn't want to live, that's glory. Don't assist in someone's self-deletion until later.